Well, 32 have become 16, and this competition has already shed two-thirds of its initial participants. Another 8 must fall over the course of the next 2 legs. Hello, and welcome to all of you all over the world. Absolute pleasure to have you on board. Another 4 rounds to go until the summit of this European competition. And with each passing round, expectation and noise continue to rise. We really do have a fantastic atmosphere here, and the players from both sides will seek to feed off that. Let us hope that they can serve us up a fittingly exciting game. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. So we're ready to do it all again, and we will be down to 8 once we're done.
Well, Peter, I think the common argument as to whether this results in another game, too many, over the long course of the season, is for another time. Although rumour has it that there may be changes on the horizon. Anyway, let's not detract from the fact that it's another round of excitement where even the smallest of mistakes could prove fatal, no matter who you are. The opening exchanges will provide a good picture as to how this tie will be played out.
And that gets things running. Stock. Pushbauer just brushed off the ball there.
Pushbauer really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, it's always the case at this time of year, but I'm sure, Jim, one of the key factors is going to be the freshness or otherwise of several of the players here.
Absolutely, Peter. Always when you get to this spring stage of the season, it's tough on anyone taking part in this competition.
So many games.
Yeah, especially with affairs on the domestic front heading towards, you know, such a heavy climax.
Pushbauer. And it's Dzeko. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Now can he has a pop! Superb goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Roma have an early lead. Good start. Plays it over to the other flank. And here's Dzeko. Gerson. Dzeko. It's Dzeko! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, real danger here. Pushbauer. And it's Stock. come loose. And he's there to cut it out.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Dinks one in. Keeper's ball. The Rossi gets it back. Gerson. El-Shaarawy. Good ball, it's found its... He's had a shot! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Dzeko certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Hoists it forward. Stock. And it's Husbauer. He's made sure that that won't get through. Battles to win it back. Firmino. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Keeper sends it forward. Florenzi. And it's played forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. The referee brings the first half to a close. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Roma in control at half-time, 2-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Stock. Firmino. There he goes, motoring forward. Battles to win it back. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And here's El-Shaarawy. Firmino. Roma get it back again. Real chance! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Stock. Kluivert. El-Shaarawy. Firmino. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Pushball. Out to the right, and here's Stock. Gets wrestled off the ball. Out to the left it goes.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Stock. Pushball. Played out to the right. Stock. Nicely controlled. And he's whipped it in low. And that's a throw-in. Silva. Stock. And it's Stock. Lobs it in gently. Goes for goal! A real chance and a real let-off. Forward it goes. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Silva. It's on a plate. Hits one! And it's played forward, and it's Stock. Silva. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Pushball goes looking. Florenzi plays it forward.
Slavia Prague look completely out of sorts when it comes to crucial moments, Peter. They've lost composure and that killer instinct.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Well positioned to make that interception. Away from immediate danger. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Stock. Kolarov. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Pushball. And it's El-Shaarawy. Kluivert. It has got through to him. El-Shaarawy. And through to the goalkeeper. And the referee brings it to a close. One foot firmly in the next round, victory away from home, home comforts to come, much of the job is done. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Roma simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and didn't need to go to turbo.
Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Dzeko takes control of it and he's on the move. Dzeko, there he goes, motoring forward. Oh, real chance!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Benevento have been finding wins hard to come by on the road, none in their last 5. And it's played forward. Out to the left it goes. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's on his way. A real chance to break. Big chance! Shoots! Goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Benevento go ahead, 1 goal to the good. And it's Dzeko. It's come loose. Roma are already trailing here early on. They cannot have... And the shot! Gets good distance on it. He's gone for it! It's there! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Roma grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well played, he saw that coming. Well, no question, that's a foul. Goes for goal! It's off target and by quite a way. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to bypass the midfield. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Guillermo. Gerson. And it's Dzeko. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Dzeko. It's Dzeko! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's Guillermo. El-Shaarawy. Dzeko, who has made his impact already. Dzeko hits it! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Benevento have it back and they can go again. Pellegrini looking to penetrate opposition lines. He's had a go! Oh, just wide.
Pellegrini nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
And it's El-Shaarawy. He's got away. He's one-on-one, big chance! And out to safety. Now it's Dzeko. Hoists it forward. Cuts it out. Gets the better of his man. Can he find a... He's gone for it! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Roma really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And it's half-time here. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Some first-half thoughts?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. So it's back to business.
Roma can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline...
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Guillaume. Benevento were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Counter is on. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. On the right now, what's on? Dzeko! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Firmino, he does have an assist to his name. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. Dzeko gets it back. Forward it goes. The Rossi does well there, alert. Breaks on here. And here's Guillaume. And that's not going to reach. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. It's a fabulous position. Guillaume. Loose ball, who's going to get there? He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Roma are making a change now. Dzeko, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
Has a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Basio going full steam ahead down the left flank, and it's played forward. Cut out in the nick of time. Hits one! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
Kluivert. Kluivert! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Forward, what does he try from here? Could be a chance here, and the finish! Goal! Roma! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Roma get themselves into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Referee's given a throw. Kluivert. It's a loose ball.
Roma certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Gets it back. Jesson. And he's cut it out.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Benevento don't have many options, and time is running out. Has a pop! And they've been... And in again! He scores! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Kasper Schmeichel did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I doubt he'll score too many, which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
So all square with almost no time remaining. And that will be the final act. So it's ended in a draw, draft and graft, and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest, and a result which at least partly satisfies all. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Roma must have viewed this game as very winnable, but will no doubt have a healthier respect for this opposition.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Aiden Dzeko. He's a real handful up front, Peter, and not just because of his height and that physical presence. He's got excellent awareness and technique, and that allows him to bring others into the game. He's a very powerful finisher too, so he'll be giving defenders a real dilemma about whether to close him down or not. I would advise the former.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. There's the whistle, and here we go. Roma are back home, having earned a lead in the away leg, and they look firm favourites to secure their place in the quarter-final, barring a capitulation. Look at the defender bombing forward. Oh, sweet feet. Real chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Al-Sharawi. He's gone for a throw-in. Referee's given a throw. El-Sharawi drives it forward. Ball's out on the left now. And he heaves it forward. Plays it out to the wing. Going through. Keeper's ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's played forward. Roma still to register a shot on target. He's got away. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Gets good distance on it. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Forward it goes. Out to the left it goes. With a delicate... He's had a go! Oh, that is rather wayward. Dzeko gets it back. Gerson. Kluivert. Now it's El-Sharawi. Striding forward, facing goal. Hits one! Zonzi battles to win it back. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Finds himself eased off the ball. Dzeko! This could fall. It's come back out. Goal! Roma! And Roma take the lead. Dzeko did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Roma have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? Loses his balance and loses the ball. Brings it forward. And the counter-attack could be on now for Roma. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gerson. Well positioned to make that interception. Hoists it forward. Tries a shot! Gorgeous control there. Here's diving header! Oh, it's gone in! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Ah, strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection.
Slavia Prague playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Kluivert. They've managed to get it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Over to the left. Lovely bit of skill. Gets wrestled off the ball. And that'll be the final action of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch.
Roma will be relatively happy. They've protected their lead, and now the onus is on their opponents to start taking a few risks, which may play right into their hands.
Well, it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Second period then underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. He's left his man. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Corner. Silva. Hoists it forward. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's Al-Sharawi. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Gerson. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He goes long, and he's there to cut it out. Now it's El-Shaarawy. He's made sure that that won't get through. Silva. Almost an hour gone. And it's played forward. Now it's El Shaarawy. Now it's Dzeko. Firmino. Dzeko already, of course, on the score sheet. Just brushed off the ball there. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Dzeko. Silva, and it's Firmino. And here's El Shaarawy. Cuts it out. Gets it upfield. Good idea, just poorly executed. Forward it goes. Brought forward. What does he try from here?
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Offside that time. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Slavia Prague have a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. He's gone for the shots. That's put paid to a promising move. Battles to win it back. Hoists it forward. It's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, it makes sense, Peter, that if he's frustrated, the whole attack may suffer.
Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Slavia Prague seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Dzeko tries to get it forward quickly. Pinged forward. Well, that's where he wants it. And here's Huspa. Lobs it in gently. El Shaarawy driving on now. What can they conjure from here? And here's Dzeko. That's a throw. Nzonzi. Federico Fazio. Firmino. El Shaarawy. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Time is up, and there goes the whistle. Roma are through. They have The look of a team that fancies going all the way this time. Given the outcome of the first game, Jim, what are you thinking now?
Well, they did all their good work in the first leg and knew that protecting their lead was the priority here, and I would add that it was done very professionally.